Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a whole bag of little things to open that has just been sat waiting to be opened. Now I'm not in my doll room, I'm actually sat at my desk, and I thought I would do a top down and show you some of these boxes that need opening, and it's to add to my troll collection. So I've got a few of these boxes. I've got more than a few actually. These were all found in a pound shop a while ago, and they were selling them all off, and it was two for £1, so they were 50p each. And Poppy is my all-time favourite character. The Trolls movie actually is just my favourite film. I took my kids to the cinema to go and watch the movie, and I literally squealed with delight all the way through it because, oh my goodness, I loved it. So why do I love it so much? And let's get Poppy out of the box. She can be the first one out. Why do I love it so much? I love those sort of movies made for kids anyway. I love Disney. I love, like, Babe is another amazing film that I love, but there's just something about the Trolls. For a start, it's Poppy's character literally just never ever giving up. Her song Get Back Up Again, when I was dating and still attempting to date, which I haven't for years now, on my dating profile it asks what song personifies you, and I put Get Back Up Again as my dating profile song because it kind of just sums up the life of a single mom with a special needs child. Keep going, get back up again, just keep going. And just her optimism in the face of absolute horror in the film was just a joy to behold. Plus her felt journaling was just the world to me. Oh my gosh. And her love story with Branch as well was, oh, it was everything. I just loved the movie. So when I look at characters like Poppy, my heart fills up with love. I feel hopeful. I want to embrace colour everywhere. She kind of pushes out the shadows as her character did in the movie. Plus it also reminds me of my childhood because I loved Trolls as a kid, and I used to have troll pencil toppers. Oh my gosh, I loved them. And I'm going to share my vintage troll collection as well after I've got these open. So there's Poppy open. Now this one is Barb. So this is from the Trolls World Tour when they were all in a band. So I'm going to grab her out. I haven't seen the World Tour with the band, so these characters I don't know, and I haven't been to see the new movie either. To be honest guys, I've been a bit scared to go and see the second movie, only because I loved the first movie so much. It's a bit like Frozen. I was so disappointed with Frozen 2 because I loved the first Frozen so much. So Barbie's rather spectacular. Look, she's got a guitar, so she can go there. Right, if we've got a Poppy out, we need to get Branch out. So Branch, I adore Branch's character so much. Branch in his hidey hole, not letting anybody in, is literally me. I feel like I am a complete cross between Poppy and Branch. So, oh my gosh, look at them. They're so nicely made. So let's pop Branch next to Poppy. Oh, what's that in there? He has a tambourine to hold. Okay, other characters that we've got. We have Mini Guy Diamond, Tiny Diamond. So let's get him out. So he has a microphone, and he has like a sparkly skin. Can you see that on camera? I don't know whether you can see that. Oh my gosh, these are so lovely. And then we have, she looks like a backing singer. That's Mermaid. So she is absolutely gorgeous. Look at her. So she stands up on her tail. How good are these at standing up? Let's just see. Not brilliant. I can sense the blue tack is going to have to come out for them. Mermaid stands up great though. And finally, this one was a whole pound. This was a double pack, and it's got like fuzzy felt hair on Branch in this one. I just love this, and it's got sort of band kit as well. So we're going to open this one. That's the back of the packaging. So it says Rock City Bobble. This one is from the Trolls World Tour again. They're bobble heads, that's why it said bobble. Oh my gosh, look at Branch as a bobble head. I love that. We've also got in here, it looks like a stand. Oh my gosh, does he turn? So he attaches to this kind of speaker stand platform. So he's got a hole in his foot and he can stand on that because he's quite heavy because his head is a bobblehead. So that's really nice. It's almost like a tiny little mini doll stand. So that's it guys for all the little mini ones. You can see there is Branch with his bobblehead and Poppy with her guitar, and then we've got another Branch and a Poppy, Bob, Guy Diamond and Mermaid, who is just, she's rather lovely. Look at her standing up. She's fabulous, isn't she? Right, let me show you my other collection of trolls as well, and then I'm going to get one last doll to open. So in the same bag I have my entire vintage troll collection. So we have a sort of sailor troll with pink hair, and there's a little cap on him. Then this is one of my biggest troll dolls, to be honest. This is a it used to be a money box, but I've lost the bottom to it, so I've got this troll money box. Then there is this is rather groovy Frankenstein troll. So this is Frank. Isn't he absolutely brilliant? Then I have Count Dracula as a troll, and he's got his own cape. He is rather luscious, so that's another pink haired one I've got. Now this one I always equate to Queen of Wands energy. This is a roller skating troll, and her skates actually turn, the wheels turn. I love her, so she's quite unusual. What else do we have? We have a cute little gardening troll. I call this my little gardening troll, and another, it's either a Count Dracula or a magician type troll. They're so cute. Look at this one, it's got red and green eyes on that one. And we also have, this one's fantastic. Look, I have a pirate troll. Now I've gifted some away to friends, but so this is what's left of my collection. And we have Hiker Troll with his very own backpack, who I absolutely adore. So these are some vintage trolls of mine, but I did say that I had one more doll to unbox, and I'm going to go and get her now. So that's the vintage collection and the new collection opened, but there is one other doll that I want to bring into the mix, and I found her in the Entertainer toy store here in England in my local town. She was reduced down to just £5, and guys, I just couldn't resist her. Look at her. So this again is from the Trolls World Tour. This is World Tour Glam Poppy, and you can see I think she's got bracelets, she's got some pretty incredible shoes with, it looks like water and the sun, she's got a rainbow skirt, she looks like she's got a mirror. So yeah, look, they're bracelets and platform shoes and a mirror, or it might be a hairbrush, I don't know yet. But isn't she just gorgeous? She's got a wave in her hair. I just love it, and I am going to apologise for the traffic noise outside as well, because we are it's torrential rain outside and I'm right on a busy road, so with the rain on the ground it makes the road so noisy. What I'm going to do with all these trolls, in my bedroom I've got like a tarot cabinet where I keep all my tarot decks. And I have cleared a couple of the covered glass shelves just because all the tarot decks piled in there looked messy, and I wanted something a bit more showy. So all of my little dolls like this are going on the shelves in there, and I want it kind of like part of them, like my spiritual altar. And if I'm going to put Poppy on a spiritual altar, she's almost takes on like goddess status for me. She's like the guardian of my hope and the guardian of my inner child, just because she just generates, like I said, delight in me. And that's the right word. It is just pure delight. Plus I love the fact that she has a wave crown. Oh my gosh, look at this hair. So it's nice and soft, but it still goes up in the air, which, oh my gosh, she's amazing. So her arms move like this, her head turns like that. Oh, she's got up and down as well. So she's got like a ball and socket joint on her head, which is lovely. Her legs just move like that. So how good is she at standing up? Is she going to need a doll stand? Because she's very top heavy, as you can imagine. No, she's going to need some sort of stand, I'm pretty sure. So we've got these incredible shoes. So the sun and water on her shoes. Let's pop her shoes on. Look at those. Aren't those amazing? Does it matter which foot they go on? Yeah, probably, because of the sun being on the outside. Oh, she might stand up actually, now she's got the shoes. Let's have a look. Yay, she does. So she stands up with the shoes on. Oh gosh, isn't she just gorgeous? So was this a hairbrush or was it a mirror? So that is a hairbrush. And then we have 6 multicoloured bangles. So these just have got a split in them, so you can just put them directly onto her wrist like this. So guys, what do I mean by she's going to become a goddess on my altar? What on earth do I mean by that? Well, if you are trying to, say, do any healing work or any self-reflection or any developmental work for your own personal growth, then I think it's lovely to have deity or goddesses, some people would call them God, to work with, like a higher power to sit with and explore, and through doing that, like finding things out about yourself. Now, because a lot of my healing work has been around reparenting and healing my inner child and recovering from post-traumatic stress disorder, I have found it's been so useful to work with things that delight that part of me, my soul, and using this on an altar, using this sort of archetype and a Poppy doll on my altar, I just think it's brilliant. And an altar can be anything you want it to be. I mean, I have crystals here, I have protective eyes that I've made, I have stones that I've found, all that bring different energies in. I work with oracle, I work with tarot, and I've got different coloured candles that represent different things, and I also work with dolls and toys as well. And I just find that it is the most liberating and glorious thing to do. So I am now going to be making a troll world behind the glass on one of the shelves on my altar, and Glam Poppy will have pride of place in that. So guys, thanks so much for watching. At the end I'll put a clip in of the altar finished so that you can see. And if you're interested in more things like this, and I do have a second channel called Candy Soul and Soil, which is always linked, so come across and see that over there there's more spirituality, there is tarot, there's oracle, there's all sorts of things like that going on over there. There's my magic garden over there as well. So anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and now look, here's it all finished.